In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix trap and shoulder pain in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over easy exercises that can give both quick and long-lasting relief for upper trapezius and shoulder pain. As a note, all of these exercises work just a little bit differently. To get the best results, go through them all, use what gives you the most relief. As a bonus, all of the exercises can be done at home, require no special equipment, and you may find give quick relief even within 30 seconds. So with that being said, let's get started and fix trap and shoulder pain right now. So this one is my go-to anytime that I have trapezius and shoulder pain, so it might end up becoming your new favorite one also. It's going to target muscle tightness, so think muscle knots, spasms, and trigger points. We can use a couple different things for this. The easiest being fingers. Just make a hook with your fingers just like this. But if you do have a tennis ball laying around or something soft and round, I would grab it. It's a lot more comfortable to use. Also, you'll be able to hit a larger area in a smaller amount of time. So whatever side that you're having pain, let's say it's your left side right here, what we're going to do is take our ball or our fingers right here and start right over the tip of our shoulder. We're going to focus on that upper trapezius muscle, which runs from the top of the shoulder into the side of the neck. Apply pressure in there where it's going to be a nice self-massage but not causing any discomfort. And I would stay off anything that feels bony. We only want to target muscle with this one. So once you apply pressure, what you're going to do next is then tilt your head away from that side. So I'm taking my right ear towards my right shoulder. What this will do is cause that upper trapezius muscle to start to activate and tighten. It usually causes a little bit more sensitivity, so be ready for that. But take your ear down as much as you can. When you can't go any further, we're then going to take this one to the next level by turning our chin upward towards the ceiling. This will really get that trapezius muscle firing. So when you can't go any further, hold this position. This is now when we're going to do our self-massage. So take your fingers and do a light circular massage for about 5 seconds. I also like to progressively press in there a little bit more over time to deepen that massage, but again, only to our comfort level. So do this for 5 seconds. You're going to release it and see how you feel. If it still feels like it's pretty tight, keep repeating this over and over again until that muscle knot or that tightness has been released. Another trick that you can do, instead of doing circular motions, attack the muscle fibers at different angles. So you can go up and down, you can go side to side, diagonally. Experiment with it. Anything that works better for you, go with it. But once that spot is released, what you're going to do then is just move up a little bit towards the side of the neck and repeat this whole process going from the shoulder into the side of the neck and really targeting any spot that you feel needs it a little bit more. But you can repeat this whole process pretty much also on the back side of the neck right here and also the upper back. I would just stay off the front of the neck, but any spot that you find needs a little bit more attention, like there's a big muscle knot right there, keep attacking it, and hopefully this will just knock out a lot of tightness and tension and give you instant pain relief. So here's an exercise that really surprised me because it's so unbelievably easy to do, but it really does work. This one is going to focus on activating muscles to help lengthen, but more importantly, strengthen them so you can get quick and long-lasting relief. I find that doing this one seated is easiest, but you can do it standing. To get into position, what we're going to do is start off with very good upright posture. Just means having your back nice and straight. Take 2 fingers, put them on your chin just like this, and press your head backwards, straight back until you feel a very good activation of the muscles in the neck. You're going to hold that position during this exercise. From there, just pull your arms off to your side just like this. We're then going to do a shrugging motion, so taking our shoulders upward towards our ears. As you do this, you're going to start to feel some muscles start to fire in the upper back, around the shoulders and shoulder blades, notably that upper trapezius muscle. So keep shrugging up as much as you can, but stopping before the point that you have any pain or discomfort. If that's the case, just back off slightly. You're then going to hold this position for about 30 seconds. During this time period, you're really going to feel those muscles activating to hold this position, to stabilize this position. So what you want to do is just focus on just nice, slow breathing. Just let out as much tension as you can. After 30 seconds, what you're going to do is then slowly lower your shoulders down. It should take you about 5 to 10 seconds to get back into a neutral position. From there, just take a breather. On the next repetition, what you want to do is build into it just a little bit more. But on this next repetition, what you're going to notice is you have a little bit more pain-free range of motion. So you can shrug those shoulders up even further without that pain. So you want to do this one nice and slowly for about 5 to 10 repetitions, or as many repetitions as you need until everything is nice and loose. But it's just a perfect way to really target tightness throughout the day. So let's build off that last exercise by doing one that's a little bit more focused on strengthening, so hopefully we'll get some more long-lasting pain relief for our traps and shoulders. This is known as the shrugging Y liftoff. Very easy to do. Let's go next to a wall or a door. Just start facing it and have your chest flush up against it. So we really want to be close to that wall or the door. You're going to make fists and have your thumbs right here pointed away, kind of like a hitchhiker sign. Just press your fist into the door and then slide them upward towards the ceiling. The first position that we're going to focus on is straight up like this. So our arms should be roughly shoulder width apart. So slide your fists up as much as you can. When you can't go any further, you're then going to shrug your shoulders upward towards your ears. This will activate a lot of muscles around the shoulder blades, upper back, but notably that upper trapezius muscle. You want to hold this one comfortably for 5 seconds. What you're going to do to take this one to the next level then is then lift your fists away from the door. So taking your thumbs right here and just taking them backward like this. You should feel a really good activation in the chest, and it also should feel like your shoulder blades are pinching in the back. Hold this one comfortably for 5 seconds. You're then going to relax. To take this one to the next level and hit the muscles just a little bit differently, instead of going straight up with it, what you're going to do is then take your arms off to the side like this and make a Y with them. And then you're just going to repeat this, shrugging upwards as much as you can, and then lifting your fists away from the door. Again, trying to pinch your shoulder blades as much as you can. 5-second hold. But do this whole cycle for about 5 to 10 repetitions. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. So here's a really easy upper trapezius stretch that you can use throughout the day for instant pain relief. Also, this one is perfect to do after that last strengthening exercise to keep all of the muscles loose. I'm going to show 2 different ways to be able to do this. The first one is a shrugging motion. You can do this when standing or seated. Just have very good upright posture. Have your back nice and straight. So whatever side that you're having pain, let's say it's your right side, you're going to shrug that shoulder upward towards the ceiling as much as you can. When you can't go any further, you're going to hold this position, take your other hand, hook the side of your head, and now slowly pull your ear towards the other side shoulder. As you do this, you're going to feel a deep opening stretch on the right side. When you can't go any further, you're going to hold this position and take it to the next level by lowering that shoulder downward as much as you can. It's almost like trying to grab something off the floor with your hand. You're going to feel that upper trapezius muscle start to activate, and this one usually feels really, really good. Definitely don't go to the point of pain or discomfort though. To deepen this stretch, take your chin and rotate it upward towards the ceiling. You'll feel that deep stretch at this point. You want to hold this comfortably for 20 to 30 seconds and do nice, slow, controlled breathing. Just let as much tension out as you can. From there, you're going to relax. On the next repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. I like to do this one 3 to 5 times, and then afterwards switch to the other side and repeat just to keep everything in balance. So if you would like an even stronger stretch, you can do this method. So what I'm going to do is whatever side I'm having pain, again, let's say it's my right side, take that side's arm, bend your elbow at 90 degrees, and then slide it across the small of the lower back as much as you can. You should feel that muscle right here start to fire, that upper trapezius. Let's hold this position. The movement from here is very similar. We're going to take our hand, hook the side of our head, and now slowly pull our ear towards the other side shoulder until we feel that deep opening stretch. When you can't go any further, you can either hold this position, or to make it stronger, take your chin upward towards the ceiling like this, kind of turning it up like that. But hold this one comfortably for 30 seconds, again doing nice, slow, controlled breathing. From there, on the next repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. 3 to 5 times, and then switch to the other side to keep everything imbalance. If the exercises help, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.